Hi guys, happy Friday. Thank you all for tuning into my channel today, and in this video we're going to be talking a little bit about drugstore products and starting off your makeup kit. So when starting off your makeup kit, obviously you don't want to spend $1,000 or anything of that sort, should I say thousands of dollars, to start off your makeup kit, because makeup is really expensive, okay guys? So we can always start off with drugstore products, and there's nothing wrong with that, because like me and many other makeup artists, we started just like that. There are many quality products that you can still get for a cheap buck. So for me, one of the first things that I started off with was foundation, because you know, obviously that's the main thing that people go for, obviously, besides eyeshadow. When starting off, you know, buying foundations, you don't need a whole bunch of like 20 colors, 20 shades. You could always get a good 7 or 8 and always mix those colors in together. The same goes with concealers. You don't need to get something, you know, you don't need to get 20 different shades, because you could always mix the colors together. Although for the concealers, the only product that I would recommend, that nothing sums up to that, it is a little bit pricey, but it is the Tarte Shape Tape. That product for me cannot be compared to anything else. I did use a dupe for that. It was from CoverGirl. The coverage was really good to start off, but you don't want to spend double the money. I'll put the link down below. Also, always sign up for the subscriptions with Sephora and Ulta as well. Ulta always sends some type of discount to your mail. The same thing goes with Sephora. Always make sure to put your birthday listed. The same goes with Ulta, because you could always receive a gift. And that's how some of the products have landed into my kit, because they're gifts from my birthday and I just put them in there. They give you little samples. For example, I have a little sample from NARS from the bronzer, and if you like it from there, you could always buy the bigger one. You could always go to Sephora, and in the Sephora brand, they actually have their own lipstick, and it is a matte lipstick. Actually, one of the lipstick I have on right now is from Sephora. It is $15. It's not super, you know, cheap or expensive. It's almost the same price as the drugstore products, and it is actually really good. It does last a long time, and they have a really good variety of colors. All right guys, but before we start anything of makeup and all that, you do have to start off with the primers. Without a good primer, your foundation and everything else is not gonna apply that well. So you always want to do really good research on the best drugstore primers that you could get. For me, I started off with e.l.f. e.l.f. did have a really good variety of primers. They actually did have a watermelon primer for dry skin, and it is amazing. My client's skin looks flawless, super hydrated, and they loved it because it smelled amazing. As well as the finishing powder, you always want to make sure you get a finishing powder just for under the eyes and just to set the makeup itself. And you can get the Airspin finishing powder, and the good thing about that is that it's hypoallergenic. When starting off your kits, you do want to get something that's hypoallergenic, because some clients out there do need only hypoallergenic product, and that's one thing that I started off wrong with. I don't want that to happen to you guys. So I did have this client that a week before her appointment, she hit me up and she was like, oh, I could only use hypoallergenic product. From then on, I went on this huge search to research all of the products I had on my kit and to see what I can use and what I can't not use with her. She was gonna get an allergic reaction. Obviously, we didn't want that to happen. Thankfully, I was able to find a good amount of products that I had were hypoallergenic, but I still had to spend $200. So I don't want that to happen to you guys, okay? So make sure to always research the products you have and just label them on there, that they're what's hypoallergenic or what's not hypoallergenic for those type of clients who are sensitive. Also, for the brushes, you don't need to spend $300 on a whole set of brushes from MAC or anything of that sort, to be honest. When I started off my kit, I started off with Morphe and BH Cosmetics. Their products are on the cheaper side, but they're very good quality. I have not had a problem with any Morphe or BH Cosmetic brushes, but honestly, their brushes are amazing. They will get the job done, guys. You don't need to spend $300 on a brush set. Morphe and BH Cosmetics are your best friends. Also, when buying blushes or bronzers, any of that sort, you do want to buy sets. You don't want to buy those colors individually, because they will take up space on your kit. For the eyeshadow, you could actually start off with either Morphe or ColourPop. They're really good products, and honestly, they will not break the bank. They will not fail you. Obviously, the blending is not gonna be like, you know, using Tar or any other expensive brand, but they will get the job done. They have a very good variety of colors and everything that you need just to start off your kit from there. Obviously, you know, as you go on and you progress and you get more clients, you could always start going to Sephora try and start exploring more expensive products. But to get the job done for now and getting to know your style and getting your clients together, there's nothing wrong with starting off with drugstore products. Just make sure to do your research. If you guys have any questions or anything of that sort, any recommendations, please write them down in the comments section and I'll be more than happy to address all of them. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next Friday. Thank you.